YouTube, welcome back. It's more Slay the Spire. Last time, not very good. We're going to try and actually, do something this time. To be honest with you, we basically died on the first boss. Like, every time last time. Not quite true. It was actually only true one time, but we were so weak after the first boss and two of the runs, we just died immediately afterwards, so... let's try and be, like, a bit better this time. Smile. Obtain a random common relic. Get a card to obtain. Transform 2 cards, but I lose all my gold. Or lose my starting relic. I really like my starting relic. I don't really want to lose it. So I think I'm not going to take that option. Lose all gold. I feel like it's kind of dangerous to lose all gold, just purely because some of the events you get do require you to have a bit of gold, and it's the ability to remove a card. And we might just transform into something completely worthless, right? So I guess it's one of these ones. Choose a card to obtain is basically like getting me one more tile of fight and winning it. I don't feel like that moves the needle enough. I'll take a common relic. You know what, Orichalcum, I will always forget to use you, but I don't dislike you. I will give you your dues. I think you're actually quite a good thing. Now, there are some pretty aggressive paths I'm looking at right now. Let's humor it. If I go this way, I can get 2 elites, potentially. I could call, by the way. So note to self right now, I was going to say, if I don't put up block, I get 6 block anyway, which would block all damage. However, obviously, if I go into eruption mode, I won't be blocking everything. I think I am going to go into eruption mode. And I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, I can't just put up defend. Wait, that won't work. I will do Miracle Strike. I will just eat 6. And I should... I was going to say, be able to get lethal this turn. Crescendo, Protect, and Consecrate. I think having AoE damage is actually quite reasonable to have. At 0 cost, do AoE damage pretty nice. I think the Retain build is kind of interesting, but I feel like... I think it's like one relic, right, that enables the Retain build. I can't remember what it is anymore, but we did it one time. But I don't think it's via cards that this actually, like, fully pops, right? And yeah, 1 cost for this. I mean, you get it to 0. Give me Consecrate. I think it's just in the early games is acceptable. There's a few battles where we fight multiple enemies, but I want to have ways of dealing with that. Alright, we will take this one slower. How slow? Let's play Vigilance so that if I go out of this mode, I will get a 2 energy refund. We will take 4. Again, on the turn where they're doing nothing, I draw a handful of defense. You'll love to see it. You scales. Can I kill here? Erupt for 9, 12, 12, 24, 33. That is lethal, I believe. Okay, not too bad. We are, like, slowly taking more and more damage, but hopefully we can get over the hump and, like, come out the other side quite strongly. We do need to get some damage at some point as well. I think that's one of the other things I was making a bit of... not necessarily misplay, but I think I should value damage in the early game more, because the best defense is a good offense, right? As the adage goes. Yeah, probably without Prostrate Plus, it's not that good, and I would have to spend some more gold to... well, I think gold. I'd have to spend a... this is not Peglin. I'd have to spend a rest to upgrade it. Maybe Cut is good enough. 1 mana deals 7, but you draw a card on top of it. Sure. It's like a Strike Plus, right? Alright, cool. Got licked. Will Vigilance here. I'll cut through Fate. I don't want this one. I want the other one. And we'll do 3. We get slimed, and hopefully... oh, we didn't get... well, actually, we could get some eruption here. Hang on a minute. No, we don't get eruption. I'll remove the slimed. We get vigilance, which I could just instantly play, I guess. You know what? I will do this. Let's put up enough block to not take damage this turn, because I think we can get out of this without taking damage. I just need eruption plus an attack, right? There you go. Vault, take an extra turn after this one. End your turn exhaust. Where is my campsite? I can take one quite soon. I think I'll do that. I think Vault not upgraded is not that good, but as soon as you upgrade it, like, it's a really solid card. Okay, currently we're taking no damage. But I could erupt, which would mean I would take 6 damage if I don't put any block up. And I could really significantly hurt the other guys, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. The alternate line is Vigilance Miracle Eruption, which was up 8 block instead, so I don't take 6, I take 4 instead. But I use my Miracle. Hang on a minute, I think this is fine. Actually, because I can kill him, right? It's a bit of a waste of damage, sadly, because I have to send everything into this, but I don't take any damage if I just instantly kill you. I am in Wrath, which is slightly spooky, but... Again, there's not a lot I can do about this. I can put up all but 2 block. I've caused the other guy to go out of his defense curl mode, and hopefully 2 strikes, and we just have lethal. Either way, this is like fine, obviously, because the other guy's not attacking me. Again, another battle where we just take a tiny bit of chip damage. Gain 3 mantra, shuffle inside your draw pile. At the end of your turn, if you're in calm, gain 5 block. Gain 8 block. Next attack you play costs 0. Do I want to try and swivel on things? I think swivel can be interesting if we get a really big, massive card. It has to be attack as well. Like, I feel like you want swivel with something like Ragnarok, right? Get a 5 mana discount. What do you become if you get upgraded? 11 block? You know what, let's try it. Because, in theory, as long as I play an attack on this turn, this card is 2 mana, get 8 block plus deal some damage. Iron Wave is 5 block plus 5 damage, right? So, it could conceivably get to be basically like Iron Wave plus. Now, is that a good card? I don't know, but... Do I want to lose my Duplication Potion for a Relic, lose 51 gold for a Relic, or lose Cut Through Fate for a Relic? I would like my Duplication Potion, but it's not essential. You know what? Have a potion and give me a Relic. Whenever you add the card to your deck, get 9 gold. Alright. Don't give me any, like, ideas. Alright, Vault needs to be upgraded. I think it's just so much better at 2 mana while I've got 3 mana to spend. We get a boss fight. It's not the boss I was dreaming of fighting, but hey-ho. Dude, I will take this on this turn. It's a bit of a waste, kind of, because I'm not playing all my attacks this turn, but 10 to all, very nice. Strike this guy again. We vault. And now we go again. Now, do I want to swivel Eruption? I could Vigilance, Swivel, Eruption, Strike, Defend. Should probably think through this turn like a tiny bit more than I am doing, but we're just sending it. So I can only do 21 damage. I say only. So I can't kill the 10 attack guy right now. But we can soften you up significantly, and also I can take no damage this turn, so actually, it's a pretty good turn in the end. Obviously, we have to kill you. I would like to get out my thumb as well, otherwise we are taking all the damage in the world. I don't want that. Actually, no, I do want that this turn. I take it back. Because I'm going to burn it this turn, because I'm just going to use Vigilance anyway. Get out of my mode. We're going to take 2 damage, but I burn one of those cards. Now I need to kill the other guy at 29 health. So let's start working towards that. And so far this battle, not the best one I've ever done, but equally, I've seen worse. We could swivel Eruption again if I really want to. It's a little bit spooky because I can't get out my modes, and I would be taking like 20 damage. But I wouldn't be, right? Because I'm going to block, if I do this, 8 of the 10 more attack he's going to gain when I play Eruption. But it'll let me play the defend on top of that. So I guess we will do this. I do float a mana. And I take 7 rather than 5, which I would have done otherwise. But this has now set me up into a position where I can just go hit, hit, and hit. And I like that card as well. If the last card played was an attack, gain energy, sure. I like where this is going. It's a very flowing build right now. You play this card, then that card means you play this card. Play that card, you get this card, and so on and so forth. That is the grand plan right now. Again, if we can get AoE attack on the opening with the Akabeko, that's going to be pretty disgusting. I didn't, but it could have been disgusting. Erupt to get the energy back. I should have done Swivel first, you're right, but it doesn't matter, because I was going to skip my turn anyway. Then pick up a double kill. Okay, now we're talking. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy, gain 2 block. Okay, this is kind of leaning in towards what we're doing right now. We're trying to play a bunch of cards, like cards that are 0 cost cards that give me energy back, so on and so forth. Maybe we do Talk to the Hand, and just try and play a bunch of cards against them. Right, this time we're going to be smart. We're going to do Swivel first. Well, it doesn't matter again, because I'm going to do Vault, but Swivel, Eruption, you're dead. Vault. Talk to the Hand. Hit him. And hit him again. Okay. Halt, Tranquility, or Crescendo. I think I would like a Tranquility. I would prefer Tranquility Plus, but any way to get out of the mode I'm in right now is always a boon. And still, whenever I put a card on my deck, I get gold. So I'm kind of like trying to put cards in my deck. I probably shouldn't be, but... Oh, look at this combo as well. Talk to the Hand. I mean, it's not going to matter again, but the combo. Follow up. I get an energy rebate. I get 2 block on top of that as well. All good things. We're going to just play the Vault now. Not as good a turn this time. I could just go balls to the walls and try and get him. But I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, that stays on forever? That's actually insane knowledge. I didn't know that. I thought that was just for the turn. Isn't that crazy? Wait, does that card exhaust? It does exhaust. That seems unbelievably good. If an enemy has 30 or less health, just set it to 0. No. Bowling Bash, 7 damage for each enemy in combat. The problem with Bowling Bash, as I keep saying, is I think against all the bosses, it's pretty terrible. And I don't think I need 2 Consecrates. I'm going to skip this time. I'm sorry, 7 gold. Well, certainly a hand of all hands. You know what? Let's do this. I didn't get what I was looking for, but we can work from here. Swivel, Erupt. Follow up. Cut. It doesn't matter because we're going to kill him this turn anyway. And we got the potion back. Third eye, 7 blocks, scry 3. Okay, sure. I think at some point we're going to get some more blocks, sorry. I do need to start removing cards, though, at this point. I know, like, make your deck as thick as possible because of the ceramic fish, but no, we shouldn't actually do this. It's not a good idea. Erupt. Talk to the Hand. Consecrate. Miracle Strike. I'm just going all out right now. Do as much damage as possible. Am I going to be rewarded for my aggression? Moderately. I will actually say, sorry, this hand is good, but it has basically made Orichalcum completely worthless now. Which some might deem not ideal. Don't want it. I really want Eruption. You know what? No, it's fine. I'll let him get buffed. We get 2 strikes next turn guaranteed. I was going to pop my potion, but I just don't need to, right? That's a fine fight. I'm always happy with this. Wing Boots won't do anything for me for the rest of this floor, but that's fine. I'm actually quite happy with the potions I've got. Scrawl, Blasphemy, and Indignation. Blasphemy, I'm so scared of. I feel like if you take Blasphemy, you have to have like a certain card combo that, when you're in Divinity, kills every enemy in the game. Otherwise, like, it's too dangerous, obviously. It's basically like you're playing a combo deck. A Hearthstone combo deck, but in Slay the Spire. And I think it's too early for me to do something like that. And actually, probably too hard, really. Because the nice thing about combo deck in Hearthstone is, you know, you build the deck yourself. You don't have to build it in, like, real time by fighting opponents on the way to your eventual final goal of completing your deck, which is, like, what Slay the Spire is. Give me Scrawl. It's basically adding a card to my deck for some gold, which, as soon as I upgrade it, is, like, kind of, like, negative, right? Oh, sorry, it's not card net. Well, card positive actually is probably the way to call it. It just fills my hand. I think I'll do that even over Talk to the Hand. I do want to get Talk to the Hand, like, cranked up, but I don't think it's a pressing issue. Is it go time? I mean, it's irrelevant to play Swivel in this turn, right? We'll do Eruption. Follow-up. Consecrate. It's changed modes instantaneously. That's probably my bad. I should check my damage numbers a bit better, but either way, I don't think I've ever done that before. I just instantly get him out of his mode. Now, here's the question. Do I want to get out of the mode? Probably. Oh, Establishment is the card I was talking about for Retain. It is a card. It's not a relic. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm just a little bit dumb. We don't have many cards that Retain, so I guess I'll take Nirvana. I don't think I need either of you. Famous last words. I guess I'm going to get one of you. I don't want Vault right now. And my final question is, do I use Tranquility to get out of this mode now? So I take no damage. I guess I should do. Marathon, not a sprint. There's my hand. So now, every time I play cards, I will get blocked. We are going to take a bit of damage this turn, but that's okay. And now it's racing time. I'd really like to use my Eruption this turn and do some more damage, but the game has decided to choose Violence on this day. I think I'm just going to pop some more potions. Okay, interesting. Strike. Consecration. I think this is my Vault turn. Gonna flip him. Fine. Final question is, do I scroll here? I think I do. I think I try and take as much damage off this guy as possible in this phase. I have 2 energy I'm floating currently, so nice. I got the Consecrate as well. And yeah, we really pushed the envelope there. Right, he's about half health. I don't have a way out of my mode, which is a little bit spooky, but we'll find a way. won't find a way, maybe. I kind of want both these cards, but I think the follow-up is better for me. Oh, I forgot the hand is going to, like, counter the Thorns effect to some degree. It's actually quite nice. In fact, no, it won't work. I was going to say it'd be nice if I could get all my block off so that Orichalcum could pop, but I can't actually do that. Not true. I can do it. What a 500 IQ play this is. Okay, 500 IQ play. You could do with getting out of this mode now, because otherwise you're going to die. I'm taking 32 damage. So, you know, you have to get to beyond 32 health. I guess Vigilance is the card I want, but equally it's not the card I want, because I'm about to leave this mode anyway, like what he's in, so I'm probably going to have to just race him to death. I think we do this. And then to level with you, let's just make sure I live. I should hit you as well. Because I lived through this turn on 8. That's fine. Actually, maybe... Hang on a minute. Maybe I should Miracle. No, we can do that next turn. I'm going to assume right now, by the way, that I can get out of this mode again. That's the pure assumption I've made. And I'm not looking happy with the results currently. I think we're going to do a die. I really needed to get, like, follow up and consecrate into my hand again. And I didn't. It's not quite guaranteed over, but I need the strike. I'm so close, man. I'm, like, absurdly close. Might as well drink it all. I actually can't believe it. I die. I die by 3 because I couldn't do 3 damage. Cries. I actually can't believe I lost there. I felt like we were so well placed. I guess the issue is that one of my relics did nothing in the end. Orichalcum just didn't matter when I took the hand, so I guess I shouldn't have taken the hand. Alright, just give me question mark tiles. Let's get back to basics. And my basic line is, if you just take all the question mark tiles, eventually one of them's going to pay off for you and you're just going to win. We're going to get a huge boon somewhere along the way and win. But I do want to see the hand again, Dab. Not that hand, but the actual, you know, the actual hand that, I can't remember what it was called. Talk to the hand, was it called? That's the one I want. Give me a potion. Fine. I'm okay with duplication potion. Good call, by the way. Alright. Erupt all over his face. Strike him. Well, you know, there's not a lot I can do about this. I guess we'll put as much block as possible. I guess I'm going to use a duplication potion, but for 2 damage, not sure it's worth. Now we should use a potion, though. I'll take Flurry of Blows. That also possibly would have won me the last run. Take 7 damage to remove a card from my deck. Yes, please. We'll get rid of a strike at this point. Smith a card. We'll get Eruption going. 1 mana discount. Lovely jubbly. Okay. This Dangus. I could go off on this turn. It doesn't feel great. But equally, I can do Flurry a few times this turn. And maybe that's good enough, but it really is like Flurry, Vigilance, Flurry, Eruption, Flurry. Is that good enough? Also, this was really risky, because I'm definitely going to be an Eruption now. Like, I've locked myself into it. Thankfully, I've unlocked myself. Still 20 damage. Do I want to take the 20? Obviously no, but I actually probably should have used a dex potion there. Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay. So the 20 incoming flurries. Back again, flurry him. I can't get out of my mode. I have to be slightly careful here. Well, I say this. I mean, if I do eruption, I'm going to lose, right? But if I don't do it, I feel like I'm going to lose. I've really beans this up. This is not the right play. I should have played the Dex Potion at some point, but I'll just block more damage this way. I was going to say, I assume I'm going to get a kill this turn, but I'm not. But I will next turn almost certainly have to kill, because you're... No, you're not a strike. I need, like, strike, or strike eruption. Actually absurd. I take another 6. Alright, upgrade 2 random attacks, cool. Double strike, in fact, fantastic. We lose the run for this, but much appreciated. We'll obviously be healing here, because otherwise I'm going to be dying here. I might have to go for the other campsite this way now rather than fighting the elite. Gremlin Horn, nice if we're fighting multiple enemies. We're fighting multiple enemies. Go get him. Strike, flurry, energy back, please. And a draw card, very nice. Play, play. Vitch. Nearly misplay. Flurry, erupt, flurry, follow, dead. That's what we want to see. That's the loop I'm after. Put Miracle Plus into your hand at the start of your next X turn's exhaust. I see. Fear no evil. If the enemy intends to attack, enter calm. No, give me Mental Fortress and we'll try and get in and out of mode on the regular. Go into my Mental Fortress. And I go for the guy at the back. Follow up. Flurry. Then sadness. I guess we do this, this, this. Gonna get slimed or something. I'm slimed. Hit him. Erupt. Strike. Flurry. I don't really want to empty my body right now. I want to be in this mode. But I can't get... Oh, no, I could get out of my next turn. It's highly unlikely, but if I don't draw Vigilance, sadness could occur. Sure, there's no line here where I can't kill him. I'll take it. Or get Vigilance. 4 twice. 7 for each enemy. Signature move. Can only play if this is the only attack in your hand, deal 30. I get it. It feels kind of hard to enable right now when my cards are all pretty expansive. I'm going to skip. I'm going to heal again because I think my health currently is not good enough for fighting the boss. I live by the question mark, I die by the question mark. We're going to live by the question mark. But now I play 10 cards, draw a card. Alright. So this wants me to play a bunch of cheap cards. I can get behind that. Give one of these, give one of these. One of these, one of these. You're dead. Give me one of these. And then one of these. Oh my god, this opening was disgusting. Alright, this is actually disgusting in another way. Fortitude, leave the mode. I get my flurry back again. I hit him with this. And I will just put up a bunch of blocks to not take damage. I played 10 cards apparently, so I drew a card. But it didn't matter. The card I didn't care about. And then we kill you. Cut through fate, Sash Whip, a halt. Sash Whip is another good way to, like, mitigate damage. Like, I should really respect weakness more than I do. I'll take it. Am I okay with 41 health going into this boss? I mean, I'm not like, you know, I'm not a great judge of character apparently, since I've lost the last few runs pretty easily. Double weakness on this feels fairly good though. Sash Whip. I'll smith you. I think you'll mitigate more damage than I would, like, heal off on this event anyway. We're fighting the glute monster. We are going to try and just obliterate him before he does anything mean to me. He will flip next turn, almost certainly. I have to flip him. Sash Whip. Strike. I drew a slime. At least we can burn one of the slimes, but I'd have loved to have got another attack off there, just, you know, do more damage to the both enemies that would, like, spawn afterwards. Okay, we're gonna have to leave our mode now. Goodbye. And we'll go into Vigilance. No one attacking me. Fine. I'm the one that attacks then. Perfect. God, I love when a plan comes together. We should be able to, like, split this guy up quite easily this turn. We can. Only regret, again, is that I can't just fully kill him now, but 9 damage when I'm in Wrath. We should be able to pick up the double kill. Alright, I was like the ultimate match for this guy as well, because of the Gremlin Horn. Devotion, Spirit Shield, and Scroll. You know what? Because I've got cards that want to get me out of multiple modes, I probably do want to have the ability to go into that mode as well. So let's do it. We get energy, but we can't get gold anymore. We do have 431 gold, so it's like not an insignificant amount. And I have no relics relating to gold, so I could quite easily take Ectoplasm and just try and take this money to the rest of the game. I think I will do, in fact. It probably means I only have one more shop left, but that's fine. We can make that work. I'd probably want to take it on this floor as well. Do I want a Flaming Elite? Probably not. Alright, maybe we won't be taking the shop on this floor. I don't like any of the paths where the shops are, because you have to go through the Flaming Elite to go to the shop, which is kind of bullshit. Gonna kind of bullshit. I don't love this opening. Mental whatever you're called. Fortress. I don't think we're gonna play a. We could play a. No, we probably shouldn't play Eruption this turn. I'll just block everything and play chill. All right. Okay, I was gonna say on the turn where, you know, he's doing nothing, I have only defend cards. You love to see it. Follow-up, Flurry, Strike. Vigilance me to get out of this mode. I do get a Daze, but I get Flurry back. We'll block all damage as well. That's a lot of damage. I can use Empty Body, though, to get out of this mode. I think I will be doing that. Change mode, Flurry, Strike. Empty your body of these woes. Flurry again, you're dead. Very clean. We should use a potion going forwards. Whenever I enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. Foreign influence, choose an attack from any other color. Exhaust it. I mean, what can you say? I probably should take this. Like, drawing more cards while I go into Wrath seems like a pretty good idea. But this is more fun. I'm going to take the fun option. Because I'm stupid. Flurry. Whip. You're doing nothing. Devotion. Vigilance. Hit him again. You've fallen over. LOL. Other 2 birds, pretty spooky. They're both scaling. We'll see what they're up to. They're both attacking me. Don't love that. I can cause one of them to fall out the sky. That I do love. And I think that's going to be the line I take. Probably should do this as well. I draw a card. Okay, what's in the box? Well, Blizzard obviously doesn't do anything, nor does Ball Lightning, particularly. Unload is kind of good, but scary. I think I'll take it, but it means I have to, like, play everything this turn. That's fine. Oh, we should do it this way around. Hang on a minute. I think I've solved the riddle. Falls out the sky. We're going to use this potion. I've done it in such a poor order. It doesn't matter, though. Never punished. Sayonara. Near Sayonara. Alright, that's a pretty good turn. I did use a potion for it, but... I think we took no damage in that battle, which is actually kind of insane. That battle, I actually think is quite hard. 9 scry draw. Sure. At some point, I do need to, like, make sure my defensive options are good. We've got pretty good, like, options offensively. 10 shuffle 3 violence into your draw pile. 3 damage, draw a card, and headbutt. It's kind of scary because the violence which would go into my deck would not be 0 cost, so I think we take headbutt. It's a bit of a, like... It's a bit of a nothing option, though. I probably want Eruption back over Flurry. Yeah. And I instantly draw it. Do I want a Miracle this turn for this? Oh, what I should do is drink the Artifact Potion. Then I can avoid his stupid thing. You know what? I will do this. Yes! You fool! You fell right into my trap. Hit him again. I'll leave my mode. Give me this. You have put weakness on me, though. That does make me not quite as happy. Scry 3 draw. We want that card to go away. Weaken him. Follow him up. Empty your body. Fuck, the ordering was so bad there. Strike. Follow up. How are you still alive? Alright, we're going to take some damage because I'm stupid. I can't count. I thought he was dead. Still, pretty reasonable battle. I don't think we want fasting. Crescendo is interesting. It's another way to get into Wrath. But I think I'd rather just get my deck really thin. And use Divinity and Eruption over and over again. If anything, it's something I need to replace is the Vigilance light card. I'd like to get into Calm, but for cheaper than that. Do I want to get Jaxed? Not particularly. I can't really heal it off that easily. And I can't really abuse the strength that much. I guess Flurry does abuse the strength a little bit. Transform 2 cards. Like, I could... Wait, if you transform the cards with a plus on them, do they retain the plus? I'm actually going to do this for science. I actually don't know how this interacts. Nope. Not guaranteed. Alright, that's my bad. I sort of assumed it would transform as upgraded, but clearly I'm wrong. I will say it's not the end of the world. I don't love Collect here, but... I did want to get rid of my strikes eventually, but I think had I known that, I would have got rid of my defense instead over that. Alright, Mental. Give him one of these. I guess we should see what's in the box. Ooh, gain an artifact here. Sure. Alright, I removed my frailty, which is quite useful. Again, slightly awkward. I think it's time to drink the Dex potion. Get one of these, get one of these. And I think we'll just play this. The card doesn't provide me that much value. It is Miracle Plus, to be fair. It is actually quite, like, a good deal when you, like, consider everything that's happening, but... Do I just send it and pray? I mean, actually, it's not even send and pray. We're guaranteed to draw the thing to get me out of this mode again. So we don't scry anything because I want that card. Fuck. I can't get the energy rebate on this. That's fine. We just won't. Cut him. I do want Flurry. I also do want Sash Whip. I don't want Defend, though. Please don't fight the Time Wizard, by the way. The Time Wizard, again, would be such a bad roll for me. Hopefully we get lethal from here. I think we will do. Alright, we do. Not a bad battle. Not super clean, but acceptable. I need to pick up some defensive cards eventually. We'll pick this up. We're fighting the Stabby Hand. Right, let's see what we can do. Devote. What's in the box? Quick Slash, Anger. And Sword Boomerang. Sword Boomerang actually goes kind of crazy here. Because it only hits one guy. But Quick Slash does come with drawing cards. And drawing cards is quite nice. I think I'll take this because I don't really, like, abuse strength just yet. I should have scried first. That's my bad. Okay, we take a bit of damage, but not too bad. I set up my powers as well. Can't get out of this mode right now, so I do have to be aware if I go into Eruption, I'm about to have the worst time imaginable. I can't, right? I also should have done this last turn. Actually, you know what? Hang on a minute. I want to do this. I spent heavily on potions there, but I think it was worth. I just wanted to see what's in this box. There's no way to get out of form here. Alright, I'm risking it. I think it's too scary to not, like, risk it to some degree here. Like, I output so much damage this way. I do take a lot, but like, conceivably I can kill him this turn now. He says that he can't kill him this turn or get out of his form again. I will drink the potion. Alright, we're good. Again, I should have scried before I drank the potion. Let me try and get Mantra. Okay, now I've got a line. Give me Consecrate as well, because we want 0 cost cards. I also want the ability to deal with multiple enemies. I'll rest, because my health is not particularly happy right now. Okay, well, we did just pick up Consecration, so hopefully this is going to be a good time for it. This is 3 Mantra a turn now, which is insane. We just need to kill them as quickly as possible, right? What's in the box as well? Cleave is pretty good here. Is it better than Thunderclap, though? Yeah, right now it is. Maybe not anymore, though. Try and kill as quickly as possible. The Eruption is so scary here, but I like it. Okay, one of them is virtually dead. When I kill one, the Gremlin Horn will activate. There's a lot of damage potentially incoming, though. Kill him. Also, third eye first, you moron. I think it's too late for this. I just want attack. I can't get a energy refund. I'm so stupid. It's fine. I didn't need the energy refund anyway. Also, I should actually use my Miracle into that thing, right? Because I get Miracle Plus out of it. I might as well get 2 Miracle Pluses for my cost of my Miracle. I think that's right. I think the math. Speaking of the mathing, this math doesn't really math very well. You're one off lethal if I do this. I guess I have to do Sash Whip instead. Alright. Never mind. Good, give me Flurry. And I guess for the rest of this turn, we'll just do this and this. Next turn, I'm going into Divinity. So we're doing mega damage, and that's lethal. Okay, I'm beginning to see the line for our build. 11 Enter Calm. Pretty scary when I've got Divinity going up, so maybe I don't want to do that. Equally, though, maybe it's fine. Maybe I just want to go in and out of the modes fairly regularly, so you know what? I'll take it. Alright. Again, that's another sign. Go for power cards. I hate the maths again. The maths ain't mathing. Actually, could have mathed the other way. I'm so stupid. Just slow your roll a little bit. I want Devotion. It's actually mission critical. Not the card I wanted to hit. So yeah, we should dump a Miracle into Collect. I think we should always do this. He goes to buff his allies. There's no allies. LOL. He's now confused. It's like, where are my guys gone? Where are my homies at? Get him. Cool Hand. Love drawing only defends. My favorite game. Empty your body. Oh, I've not even got Thingy in the discard pile. Alright, well, this turn's just like a wash. Give me Mental Fortress. We have to play it. That's fine. Third Eye. We possibly want to be in... Consecrate? For AoE? I'm actually not even going to get there, am I? So don't worry about it. Oh no, I do get there. Of course I do. Alright, we're going to take a ton of damage, but... we're now in Divinity. I kind of have to just go for this guy now, I think, at this point. What is in my box? Die, die, die seems pretty good here. Actually, Scrape could also be pretty good here. Hello, Vang. Actually, it's not that good. I'll take Die. Just to remove a guy on this turn. We have 8 energy! Holy shit, like, I just blew him up. Did take a lot of damage for it, but still. Every 6 turns we get Intangible, very nice. Deal 6, add a Smite to your hand. Smite is 1 mana, deal 12, right? So in total it's 2 mana, deal 18. Kind of feels like small fry. How do it go the runs? Same as yesterday, actually. I feel like okay, and then suddenly I just fall over. I think Lesson at this point is too late. I think Carve Reality is not very good. And Empty Body Plus, I would take it, but I've already got Empty Body. So I kind of don't want to grab 2. Alright. Mental Fortress. Hit Sash Whip. Fine. Scry. I definitely want Devotion. We are going to be killing the guy at the back first, I think. So let's do this. Okay, I have to do my miracle because I'm stupid and can't count. Actually, that was a bit of a throw play. The Watcher should be named the Toppler. I mean, the way I play it should be. Alright, what's in the box? Ragnarok. It's not going to be free. But I can actually play it this turn. And some of my other options weren't great. Whirlwind, actually, I should have taken Whirlwind instead. Whirlwind would have been so much better. Well, Whirlwind would have been moderately better, I think. Okay. Can leave you on 1. I guess we'll drink this. I'm taking too much damage on this turn to feel happy about things. Next turn we go into Divinity. Hey, what this guy's doing. Okay, I love what we're doing now. Now I'm all about it. So close to lethal again. So many times I'm like 1 or 2 damage away from just killing the guy. And I just miss it, and I get like giga punished for it. Like, I just need some way to like... I just need a way to like survive just a bit more. Give me a touch more survivability and we can go to the moon with this. I think we have to heal again. Alright, that's the line. I like the idea of this. I'll just give him the suck. Wait, hang on a minute. How many do I have in my deck? That's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with this. Wait. Because I thought I had like no strikes in my deck anymore. Maybe it just gives you the equivalent number of strikes you started the run with instead. Didn't I have only 2 strikes? I was about to say, have I made a huge colossal misplay? But no, we're fine actually. In fact, I'd say we were rewarded for our misplays. Alright, let's start giving them the suck. Acceptable. I'm intangible this turn. That's great news. Do I want bites next turn? Possibly. I'm going to level as well. The Vigilance is so hard to... You always get 5. Okay. The Vigilance is just so hard to, like, play right now. 2 mana for 8 block. It's like 1 mana for 4 block. It's so weak. Maybe it means I should, like, upgrade the card, but... No. I refuse to upgrade the card. It's not even a refusal to do it. I've just not had, like, the opportunity to do it yet. Alright, what's in my box? I think Dagger Spray is better here just for, like, convenience, really. Wow. I don't want you. I do kind of want the other 2 cards, though, coming up. Is it better to bite, or defend here? A bite's 4, I guess. Health versus 3. And I actually push the needle forward, so I guess we'll do that. I could Miracle Defend, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, this turn we're going to go into Wrath, because it doesn't matter anymore. We can end the turn in Wrath, because next turn we go into Divinity anyway. Might also have Lethal, to be honest with you. We do have Lethal. That's fine. And we basically took no damage. Do I want another Mantra Gainer? I guess we do already gain Mantra. I mean, oh my god, there's so many Mantra options here. Like, we go into it on the 4th turn, so I guess just Prostrate weaves it through and gets it 1 turn sooner. And I did say I want to survive. Okay, do I want to try and risk going in at 41 health? I feel like it's kind of spicy to do that. Although, equally... Wait, I'm at 41 of 50. Of course I go in at 41 health. I forgot I've lost 20 max health. I'm actually going to upgrade Vigilance, because I think it's virtually unplayable right now in its current guise. I don't think it's the best option, but at least if I have to play it, because I don't have Great Draw right now, I can play it. Alright, pretty good opening. Do need to wait to get out of this mode, but... What does the foreign influence upgrade? It makes it free on the turn you played the card, because currently I generate a card that isn't free. So it's actually slightly awkward to play it. We're gonna slightly awkward to play it. My hand right now, not super good. I'll replace my Miracle with a Miracle Plus. That was half my health, but we can recover it, don't worry. Oh, can we recover it? Should I be worried? I'm playing so sloppily. Why did I not get the Vigilance to be 0 cost there? Alright. We are recovering back again. He's doing nothing this turn, so we can just go buck wild on this guy. I should do this first. Follow up. Follow up. Sash Whip. What's my box? Riddle, Clash, and Carve. I think we'll take Riddle. Why am I like I am? Mummy's Hand, you moron. I could have made it 0 cost. Alright, I actually deserve to lose. Is the discount from powers permanent? I think it is, right? Oh no, it's for that turn. Never mind. I'm okay. I'm not a complete moron. Well, I am a minor moron, but I thought it was for the rest of the game. Right, Flurry, Bite, Bite. I draw a card. We'll empty your body. Give me Flurry back. Defend, defend. He's about to do a super turbo mega attack, and I'm pretty alarmed I'm not going to live through the turn. We're in Divinity. Many energies have been acquired. Bite, Flurry. Give me the Bite back. Bite him again. Consecrate. This is where things get a bit scary. I kind of want to erupt, but I think I would just instantly lose, no? Actually, I can see what my next card is. Alright, that changes things. Actually, a pretty good turn. Okay, I think now Sadness is incoming, so... Go faster. I want none of these cards. I only want attack cards next turn because I'm going to go into Divinity again. Alright, that's the big turn. I need to weaken him. That's the card I need. I will take it. Sash Whip the guy. Flurry. Follow. Riddle him. Hang on a sec. If I erupt him, am I okay? I will get 1 card back. I don't think I'm okay if I do that. Equally, I'm not okay if I don't do this, so I guess I'm doing it. I think I'm dead whatever I do here. It's just the story of me playing as this character. Like, I feel okay, and then just suddenly I lose by, like, the tiniest little margin. Like, I can get him down to about 40, not 40, 30-ish. But I don't think I can finish him off because I don't have any more draw beyond this. Ink Bottle won't proc. I'm not intangible for another 2 turns. But that's all I can do. And I felt like that was an okay run. I just ran out of juice eventually. YouTube, I guess I'll call that there. If you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everyone helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye.